Okay, welcome back. If you remember last time we left off, my MIDI interface was all sort of fuckery, and it broke my shit. But I got some solid guitar out of it anyway. Because just one sec, we're gonna load it up, and they're gonna be raw guitar tracks, so they're not gonna sound good at first. But I'm gonna show you how to master those and make them sound way sexy. So this is what we have now. Obviously, it's rough. But it's funky, right? Boom. So I've got what I want. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it so these tail ends here, they resolve correctly and I don't have all that crazy like length at the end of it, and it'll just play over and over again. It's something to do with Fruity Loops, you know, it's easiness. So what I do here is I just put a little bit of pan on both those tracks, like if two guitarists were on opposite sides of the stage. Simple. And then I give them their own spot in the mixer, which I'll open up here in a second. You can see everything running. I want to make it smaller just for the sake of seeing where things are. Make sure I'm not layering tracks on top of each other in the mixer. So you see I'm just using the same basic format, the parametric equalizer. So I'm working on this bass right now, accentuating the bass, dropping out at the highs because they don't need to clash with any of the other highs. I just need that to occur in the low ends. That is it. And so I'll pan that a little bit to the left, drop it down a little bit so it hides below the track because I don't want the bass to be the focal point in this song. In a lot of songs, the bass is all you want to hear, but I like my guitar. So I loaded up the kick thing, which is basically the same thing as all of my other ones, except it has a peak controller on it, so I can drop out a bass track or an 808 track, so they don't conflict. So basses don't conflict, basically, because the kicks will make everything very muddy if they're contradicting each other. So as you can see, I'm just putting some reverb on this to match the rest of the track. Our original melody sound is very wide, very airy, so I match it. And then our clap has one too. And then what I'm doing here is I'm actually making a send because I want to broaden the sound. And so I'm just putting it to the opposite side pretty much. See how it's like just sitting slightly to the left? That's good. And then I have it panoply to the right on the other side. It's because that's just going to make it occur in both ears. Because you want the sound to occur in both ears, but you still want balance between the left and the right guitar. So it's like Lincoln Logs or something like that. You know, they have to interlock at the bottom and the top, like puzzle pieces or something esoteric like that, you know. I'm just adding a delay to the pan, the heavy pan I created. And you can actually hear it. It sounds really nice, right? So I just loaded that up on this is the rhythm track. Giving it the same thing, some reverb so it sounds nice and full. I'm going to give this one a send as well because I want it to occur in the other ear, but not as heavily. So see, I drop the sound really low, it's under this one, and then I throw that delay, the same delay, so it doesn't contradict. It sounds like almost both of the guitars are going through the same thing. And that's the studio thing. Like most guitarists don't have both of their instruments going through the both things, but in the studio you can do that and have a really good consistency between your instruments. Okay, what I'm using here is, people forget all about this, stereo shaper. This thing rocks. It's basically just helps you divide your sound more. It cuts sound from certain parts of the ear and redistributes it. So it's never really taking away sound, it's just moving it. And you can do that like pushing two pieces of clay together that like are different colors. They always mash together. That's what you want. You want those two different colored clays to mash together. I'm using a lot of metaphor in this one. I don't know why, but listen. Started with this. Think about where we came from. And think about how shitty that guitar tone was, like, literally not even 5 minutes ago. It sounds infinitely better. So now I'm going to my bread and butter, my Rhodes piano. I wish I owned a real Rhodes piano, but I don't. So I settle with a massive Rhodes piano. And this is when you'll see my CPU actually start to give up, because I'm trying to jam. I'm trying to actually play. And this is when it just becomes too much. Trying to handle all of that at once. You'll see. Yeah, here it comes. But you can see what I'm going for, right? Right. Okay, so I won't make you guys listen to any more of this. I'm going to be working on actually making my CPU run a little bit better before I show you guys some more songs. Like, but listen to this. That took an hour of my time. It could take 15 minutes of you watching these videos, and you could be making music just like this. Like, it really isn't that hard. Like, you can substitute all of those melodies for any other instrument that's in the thing, and the presets for that matter, and it'll work. And if you have a better computer than me, you're already on a fucking, like, head start. Listen to this garbage. Just lag forever. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna do some more of these, so let me know if you like them. Like, seriously, I like doing it. I like showing it off. It takes a lot of work to, like, put it all together and do the narrations and everything like that, but I think it's worth it. I think it gives insight to my process. Like, I really am, like, I think a jazz player at heart, because, like, I just fucking jam this shit out in, like, an hour. I'm, like, got this shit in my soul, you know? But, yeah. I think everyone does. Everyone's got a little music in their soul. It's just different music. So, check out my music, check out my YouTube channel, Bandcamp, all the links are going to be below. Like, comment, subscribe. I am the YouTube robot. Thank you guys so much. Bye.